Okay, sekarang ni saya akan explain soalan nombor 9. So, untuk soalan nombor 9, we have piecewise function. So, kalau x, y equals to 0, 0, then f is equals to 0. Kalau other than that, x equals to 5x squared y over x cubed plus y cubed. So, untuk soalan 9, first kita kena cari fy at fx at 0, 0 dengan fy dekat 0, 0. So, sebabkan kita nak nak differentiate dekat x, y equals to 0, 0. So, maksudnya f is equals to 0. So, differentiate 0 respect to x is equals to 0. And then differentiate 0 respect to y is equals to 0. And then untuk second part, untuk proof yang this f tidak terbezakan dekat titik 0, 0. First, kita guna formula delta z is equals to f of x plus delta x and then y plus delta y minus f of x y. And then sebabkan kita nak proof yang dia tidak terbezakan dekat titik 0, 0, so we have x, y equals to 0, 0, and then we take delta x, delta y positive. So, masukkan value of 0, 0 dengan delta x, delta y positif dalam this formula. Dan kita akan dapat delta z is equals to f of 0 plus delta x, which is delta x, and then 0 plus delta y, which is delta y, minus f of 0, 0. And then sebabkan delta x, delta y is positive, which is actually function yang atas ni. So that means we have 5 delta x squared delta y over delta x cubed plus delta y cubed, and then minus, and then at 0, 0, then the function is actually 0. We take yang bawah punya. Okay, so now we have delta z is equals to this. And then kalau ingat balik, there's another formula untuk delta z. So kita tengok another formula. So delta z is equals to zx delta x plus zy delta y plus epsilon 1 delta x plus epsilon 2 delta y. So this is another formula untuk delta z. So, kalau kita nak try guna this formula pula. So, delta zx is equals to 0. So, kita dah cari. And then zy, which is the fy tadi tu, is equals to 0. Dekat titik 0, 0. So, we are left with epsilon 1, delta x plus epsilon 2, delta y. So, kiranya kita calculate this delta z dekat titik 0, 0 lah, sebab kita nak compare dengan delta z yang atas ni. So, kita ada another formula. So, this one is equation 1, this one is equation 2. Now, kita nak compare these two equation. So, sebenarnya, untuk compare these two equation, untuk dapatkan epsilon 1 dengan epsilon 2, so, actually ada dua case kat sini. So, first case is bila mana this one is belongs to epsilon 1 delta x, which means that epsilon 1 is equals to 5 delta x delta y over delta x cube plus delta y cube. So, kita factorizekan delta x out sebab this one belongs to epsilon 1. And then we have epsilon 2 is equals to 0. So this one is the epsilon 2 punya part. So this one is first case. And then second case is bila mana, so this term pula is actually belongs to epsilon 2 delta y. So maksudnya kalau kita factorizekan this delta y, so epsilon 2 is equals to 5 delta x squared over delta x cube plus delta y cube. sorry, tak nampak. Okay, so epsilon 2 is equals to 5 delta x squared over delta x cube plus delta y cube, and then epsilon 1 is equals to 0 pula. So dalam teorem ni, bila mana delta x delta y equals to 0, 0, epsilon 1 goes to 0, epsilon 2 also goes to 0. So kalau kita try masukkan delta x delta y equals to 0, 0 dalam these two case, actually kita akan dapat epsilon 1 goes to infinity. For first case, epsilon goes to infinity, and then we have epsilon 2 is equals to 0, and then for the second case, epsilon 2 goes to infinity and epsilon 1 equals to 0. So maksudnya this one goes to infinity, so dia not equals to 0. So maksudnya function ni tidak terbezakan dekat titik 0, 0. Kalau you guys boleh nampak, sebabkan kalau kita tengok dekat sini, kat atas ni kita ada delta x delta y, which is kalau kita combine is kuasa 2, tapi kat bawah ni kita ada delta x cube, so it's actually kuasa 3. So kalau both delta x delta y goes to 0, 0, so yang bawah ni dia akan lagi mengecil daripada yang atas ni, so that's why this one goes to infinity, this one also goes to infinity. Okay, I think that's it untuk soalan 9.